line their front tyre up with a yellow line. It's actually very difficult to see from the cockpit because the cockpit sides are high, and then that means that the sensor in the car is over the sensor on the start line.
So when the 5 lights go out, it will be action in Argentina. And that's it. Lovely start by David Coulthard. We go with the Prix up into the first corner, and Häkkinen has got past Schumacher. Häkkinen is second behind Michael Schumacher, and the leading Williams has got past Eddie Irvine, so bad start for both the Ferrari drivers. And it is David Coulthard, Mika Häkkinen, Michael Schumacher, and then the rest goes screaming round. Everybody has got away, all 22 drivers. We're going to be seeing a lot of Esteban Suero, the Argentine driver in the Minardi, but at the present moment, understandably, he's well at the back. He started in 20th position, and coming towards us, it's McLaren, Schumacher, Frentzen is fourth, Irvine is fifth, Villeneuve is in sixth position, so Heinz-Harald Frentzen has made up places.
The white stuff you can see on the track is dry ice that they put in the radiator side pod to keep the cars cool when they're on the start line before they do their green flag lap. And you saw the white stuff bouncing around. It's dry ice and it will disappear, no damage done.
So a wonderful start as far as McLaren is concerned, and now Mika Häkkinen is bottling up Michael Schumacher, and look at the way that David Coulthard, who has yet to win a race this year, unlike his teammate who's won two, is bottling up Schumacher. There is Frentzen behind. Frentzen is Eddie Irvine, sixth is Villeneuve, seventh is Jordan Lacey, and Mika Häkkinen is speeding up. He's just made a faster lap than David Coulthard, and Schumacher is looking for a way through. I remind you that the two lead cars are using the Bridgestone rubber, and Schumacher on the Goodyears is really pushing Mika Häkkinen for second position.
Schumacher coming very close there to losing his front wing end fence. Häkkinen not giving him any ground at all. Michael having a bit of a feint up the inside into one. I suspect that Michael has got a lower fuel load than Häkkinen because he appears to be significantly faster. This is not one of Häkkinen's favourite tracks. It's probably his worst circuit of the season, and he's been struggling through qualifying, and he's got a mirror full of Michael Schumacher, who looks in a hurry, Murray.
Yeah, no, I reckon that the McLarens are making one stop. Michael Schumacher is on the softer Goodyear compound, but will be making two stops, and he's got past Michael Schumacher, gets past Mika Häkkinen. Now he's got to try and get past David Coulthard, if my guess about a two-stop strategy is right, because he will want to build up a lead, build up a gap. Now he's starting to pull away from Mika Häkkinen. It's still Frentzen in fourth position. Eddie Irvine is very close.
They're going to touch. Yeah, I think they touched briefly. He ran wide. Touch again if they're not getting.
Irvine takes the place from Heinz-Harald Frentzen. Eddie Irvine loves this track.
Tremendously bold move there from Eddie Irvine. He made it stick, and then he had to make it stick a second time. Great stuff, Eddie.
Here he is, and Eddie Irvine is pulling away from the two Williams because Villeneuve is now right up with Frentzen, his teammate. There is Irvine, who is fourth. Frentzen, who is fifth. Villeneuve, who is sixth.
Villeneuve a good slipstream down the pit straight and catapults up the inside of Frentzen to take the position, but he has to be careful. Frentzen doesn't get him on the way out of the corner. No, Villeneuve still there.
No team orders in the Williams team, Martin.
I don't think they've got time for team orders. They're not fast enough around this circuit. They've got to get after those leaders. No time to play around with each other.
And right behind them with the wings, the towers as they call them in the Sauber team, is Jordan Lacey, who at last has got the handling of the Sauber right. He's been complaining about understeer all season. It's his first year with Sauber, but now he's got it so good that now he's starting to complain about oversteer. And he's in seventh position. His teammate Johnny Herbert is in 11th place. David Coulthard has just made the fastest lap of the race. And there is Eddie Irvine coming up to Mika Häkkinen. And Irvine is catching Häkkinen. Race order: David Coulthard, Michael Schumacher, Mika Häkkinen, Eddie Irvine. There is Schumacher. And Schumacher is now on a tremendously quick lap. He's fastest in the first sector and the second.
Well, the Prix always goes to the top, and the best two drivers around this circuit are currently first and second. The next best driver is Eddie Irvine, back there in fourth place, and I expect he'll be closing in on Mika Häkkinen very, very soon.
And Michael Schumacher has just time Grand Prix and went out of it immediately after it hit Barrichello. Now you're looking at Eddie Irvine, and the gap between Irvine, who's fourth, and Villeneuve, who's fifth, is 1.6 seconds.
Well, that's 3 consecutive Grand Prix where we've expected problem into the first corner, and the drivers have all been good as gold.
Well, we are all go. This is lap 4 out of 72. David Coulthard out on his own, but Michael Schumacher is catching him, and there is the living proof. You can almost see the Ferrari gaining on the McLaren.
Yeah.
Is this due to fuel load?
I don't know, but David Coulthard is very, very slow through the hairpin. Michael Schumacher is visibly faster, and David's got his hand through there. Michael is on a charge. He's obviously easily catching him 2 or 3 tenths of a second per sector. In fact, I think David made a mistake on one of the hairpins, because Michael Schumacher took 1.2 seconds out of him in the mid-part of this lap, according to our computer information, and that's why he's steering at the back of him now.
Well, David Coulthard has been the master of Mika Häkkinen all through this weekend. He's the master of it now. There's a lot of Ferrari lovers here, and the Ferrari flags are going. The red caps are being waved, the red anoraks are there, and Ferrari is on its way, but not quite enough. They are second and fourth. Schumacher is second, Irvine is fourth. The Tom Williams, the world champion of 1997, and there is John Lacey going through with Princeton. That's a replay, and that was a very daring move by John Lacey to move up to 6th position in the points ahead of Harold Prince.
Yes, Princeton having to get out of the throttle. Lazy closed him off and put him into a position where he had no option but to lift the throttle. This is where Michael